Hi everyone, welcome back to the Oberon Channel, to a really short and quick update to the URANUS distribution I showed you in the last episode of the Oberon Channel. In the meantime, I tried to verify my new URANUS distribution on another platform, namely on a Fujitsu Siemens. The device is called Fujitsu S220. The Fujitsu series is a whole line of thin client machines with different configurations, amount of memories and other add-ons. And according to the specification, it was very clear to me that this device should also run very well on Oberon. It also contains some very interesting interfaces. You see the LPT port here, COM port, standard VGA interface, and the also standard PS2 inputs for mouse and keyboard. My first let's say edition of the URANUS distribution I verified on this machine here. This is a Leica, and the exact specification is this one here, ST5535WAL. And again, with this machine, with this thin client, the Oberon distribution worked very well. So I did my I checked it out with these Siemens Fujitsu, and according to the, let's say, process I rolled out in the last video, I copied everything to this 512 megabyte compact flash industrial grade card. By the way, this machine here is usually shipped with a 128 compact flash card. I bought this at eBay with this configuration, because 128 megabyte is not enough for the distribution I made. I bought a new 512 megabyte card, and I set it in the Siemens Fujitsu, and guess what? Nothing happened. It didn't boot. It didn't come up. So I cross-checked this several times by inserting this card in the Leica machine, and it worked very well. And then I thought, okay, there must be some problem with the graphic drivers, obviously. The graphic chips that are implemented on this machine. I think these are video chips from S3. And maybe there's some kind of compatibility problem. And to scrutinize this problem, I used a floppy disk I could attach to the USB port here, and this device also has a USB boot option via USB boot floppy, and it worked very well. I could insert the compact flash boot floppy image, and it started to boot. But when bootloading process was finished, also the screen was dark. So that means this is not a problem with my URANUS distribution. This is a problem with Oberon in general. That means this machine here has a video card configuration, an onboard video card configuration that is not compatible with Oberon. So please, if you want to use an Oberon thin client, don't buy this machine. Don't buy this machine. And I think it's also the same with all other, let's say, devices from the Siemens Fujitsu Fujitsu line. I think they all have a video card on board that is not compatible with the drivers that the Oberon boot disk is providing. So you see, there are some substantial difference between all those thin clients out there, and really have to try out which one works and which not. There's one chance to make this running here. You can see there's an additional slot here for a PC card, and maybe when you insert here, or building in or plugging in a video card that is compatible with Oberon, following the compatibility list of Oberon I made in one of my previous episodes on this channel, then very likely this machine will work. But let's say out of the box, it won't. So this is just a quick update for all those people who maybe consider to buy a Siemens Fujitsu Futuro. So please don't do this, not running with Oberon. It runs with DOS, but for some cases it don't run with Oberon. So please keep it aside. Okay, thank you very much and bye.